Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Jurassic World The Game! And boy, do we have big updates. Big things have happened. I've been meaning to cover this. We went away. I've been away for about a week. Recording content, don't worry, things are in the works. But it meant, I couldn't record this. And of course, a huge update came out. Update 92! A massive one that added so much to the... Well, I say so much. It changed a lot of things. So, some eagle-eyed viewers will see at the top left of the game, I have an Indominus Rex photo. Yes, that's right. They've added player profiles. Only 11 years after the game came out, you actually have a profile, and we can see exactly when my account was created. Also, Ludia got in touch with me. They're very grateful. I'm very grateful because they said, "Hey, do you want to have the Gaming Beaver set aside?" I was like, I didn't even message them. They just did it and manually changed over. So I'm Gaming Beaver 0001. I got 000. I think before I was Agile Suchomimus or something like that. But now I am Game Beaver. Now you can change this every 30 days. I think you can change your name. But I think I'm okay. We'll keep Gaming Beaver. So, back in April, the 25th of April, 2015 was when I made this account. That's crazy. That's crazy. So apparently you get to see your top 3 non-boss creatures, which is Spinotops, which is only, I think, level 20, which is mad. Then Orthothrapsis and Armomata. Those both are level 40. We get to see my collection. I have 355 out of 392 dinosaurs. My top 10 ferocity of the top 10 creatures is 92,000. I've started one season. I haven't completed the season, and badges, of course. You got victories and battles and most used dinosaurs. I am not surprised to see Tyrannosaurus there. I am surprised, however, to see Limonocellus or Limolemolemo there. And the reason why I think it's there is because every now and again you get a mission that's use 50 amphibians. So I just go through and I use all my Limolemolemos and, back out of the battle. And hey-ho, jobs are good, and you get it. Indoraptor is also very... that makes sense. But it's so funny that Tyrannosaur, Limolemolemo, and then Indoraptor are my most used. 2 commons, utterly useless commons. And we got boss passive effects as well. So all my dinosaurs that are herbivores and carnivores have 1%... Oh, wait, hold on. Herbivores have 1% increased HP, and carnivores have 1% increased attack. Now, I would love... I don't know if they have it. Obviously. I'd love to see how many battles I've done, how many creatures I've defeated, that sort of thing. But obviously there's a lot of accounts, and I assume they don't have that data. I could be wrong, but I would assume if they did have, a way to get that data, then they would have already put it in. So I'm assuming that's why we don't have it, although it would be really cool. But not only... it's not tea break, because it's boiling hot. So it's cold chill break, yes. So we can quickly switch over to this. This is the update. Update 92, August 14th, 2026. And we have big changes. So player profile, you've got avatar usernames and all the stats that we've sort of went over. You're changing and stuff like that. Collection top 10 velocities. But really, the big thing is the revenue tower change. That's right. Its range has been increased from 8 to 13. Expansions covered 2x2, and now it's 3x3. So as you can see in this image, right, it increases quite a bit, which is good. Because that's how I get all the coin from my other park. Although saying that, I think the other one overlaps now. I'll have to have a look at that. But big changes here to dinosaurs. Rebalancing to create a more balanced and fair gameplay experience. They've rebalanced hybrid creatures. Oh, everything you see here, from Androtherium all the way to Zalmonodon, have had their health increase of 30 to 45% on average with no change to cost. So creatures listed here have been given better health, damage, and coin production. Now, I don't know if that's 30% on all of them. I highly doubt it. I think it might be, it's 30% on attack for Chromaspinus, or it's 40% increase in health for Draco Lux. But all the creatures you see here have had an increase. So this is going to majorly change the dynamic of what is your top 10 dinosaurs. You got things like Indominus Gen 2 is in there, Scorpius Rex Gen 2, and Scorpius Rex. Big change. Eudon in there, Tyrannolophosaurus in there. I mean, it's a minimum of 30%. So that's a lot, whether it's attack or health. Other big hitters, we got the Fukui Mimus. I think that's the hybrid, so that's a good one. Draco Lux, I could be wrong, but I think that's another big one. Of course, Chromaspinus is a big one too. And then also, as well, to ensure fair balancing, fallen creatures whose stats have been boosted have also had their DNA cost increased as well. So, I mean, it says the following creatures. So it's not all the ones listed before. They're fine. They haven't been changed. But stuff like Alonimus has had everything increased, including its DNA cost. Really, the winner here is Glithronax. Glithronax has had 45% across the board, but it's for some reason its DNA cost increase has went up by a whopping 0.1%, which really seems kind of superfluous. But everything, I mean, the biggest increase is the Alonimus. Mega Archelon as well gets a big boost. So we've seen some increases in the Cenozoic and Aquatic. And Phlox have taken massive hits. Now, I don't know if it's really that big of a deal. Just putting it out there. I mean, all Phlox have decreased health. They've all decreased damage. They've all decreased coin production. And they've all increased in DNA cost. Like I said, when it comes to, Phlox creatures, level 1 for me is just as useful as a level 40, because normally you throw in a Phlox creature just to, circulate the first few rounds to go for all reserves, and then your big hitters, or the 2 remaining spots, are filled in by the ones that are going to have 8 straight off the bat and can sweep the team. So that's just me. Super Hybrid boosts as well. Hydraboa gets 31% increase in health and damage. That's mad, because Hydraboa, I think, is one of the strongest creatures, if not the strongest creature, and it's a Cenozoic. So the fact that they're increasing something like that much, it was already crazy strong. Hopefully this is a sign of things to come, that they're going to be increasing, the usefulness of Cenozoic creatures. And there you go. That's it. So now we can get straight back to the game and have a look to see we've got new activities, we've got new missions. Of course, the fact that they've changed the boss DNA requirements to just be battles is so nice. It's really good. Now, I was doing a little digging because I was curious. I was doing some research into Jurassic Park Builder and stuff like that. And it also led me to doing some research generally into Ludia. Now, we all remember the dark times of Jam City, don't we? Yes. As soon as Jam City came in, they went ham on Jurassic World Alive. It seemed like every week was a new creature that was better than the last that you needed to upgrade. And then, before you knew it, it was nerfed and no longer used. But what happened with Jurassic World, the game we're playing right now, was that they introduced, They introduced the Amber system. Not only did they introduce a new currency that was really hard to come by, but they also locked other dinosaurs that were used to be able, or we unlocked them through the Battle Stage Infinite. Now we're locked behind the Amber market. Now, I have not heard a word of that. I'm just trying to put in perspective what happened when Jam City seemed to take over Ludia. Now, in doing my research, we know that Jam City sold Ludia. Apparently, I looked into this, and they reported massive, financial losses. They were expecting Jurassic World Live to do big numbers. They were expecting another game to do big numbers. They didn't. And because of that, they had to fire, I think it was about 70 employees. which is nuts. And then they sold the company. They sold Ludia. But the thing is, they sold Ludia back to, I think, the old founder of Ludia. So I think, you know, I wonder if he sold it for a profit and then bought it back at a profit as well. So he just made money. But this, I think, is really good news. And it's not new news, but it's something that new to me and probably new to a lot of you guys as well. Oh, we've got too many Acrocanthosauruses? Well, sure, 5,000 DNA, I'll take it. I did just plonk in a lot of the VIP creatures in here. Also, I should have fixed the glitching out that was weirdly happening. I don't know, I just updated my iPad, which seemed to fix the issue, so my bad, my mistake the whole time. We also have the Carnotaurus toy, and on the splash screen when we do some battles, you will see that there is a Ceratosaurus toy coming. Now, when I was on the App Store, I noticed that Jurassic World Alive has put 3 toys in, one of them being an Indoraptor toy, and I have seen... Wait, did it just do it there? Did it just freeze? I think it... Did it just freeze? I think it might have just frozen. Just after I said I fixed it, it froze, didn't it? Or at least maybe it was a lag. I don't know. We'll see when it comes to battle. I'm keeping an eye on you. Yeah. So here we go. We've got some missions. We've got some of that. Now, at the moment, we got a Fukui Mimus. I think this is the newly... oh, no, it's Iguanosuchus. Never mind. I think this has been buffed. I'm not sure. But I've got a Gryposuchus, and I think I've got Iguanodon unlocked, so I'm not really too fussed about this one. This one gets you Triceratops Gen 2 unlocked. Again, not really too fussed about that one. But I love the new system that they've got with battles. And look at the number of them they've got going on here. This is interesting. I had somebody post this in a Discord group for members saying, okay, so what do you get? It's $1,000. And bear in mind, I could only enter this 77 times if I so pleased. So what would you get? Let's say you got 5 wins, you got the max. Well, you only get Amber and DNA. $1,000 for a max of 10,000 DNA? Not really worth it, is it? No. If I, you know, it'd be 10,700 and 70,000 Amber if I was to, you know, finish first and use all my things. Kind of useless. So I do want to have a look at the, where did we put the Carnotaurus toy? There it is! This beautiful thing, because it has an amazing eating anime. Oh, God. Oh, we're lagging. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Look at it. Look. The love that they put into it. So it doesn't eat, you know, they didn't cheapen out and put in the regular Carnotaurus eating animation. No, they gave it a squeaky toy to eat. I love it. I love it. There's the sound effect and the fact it throws it to the nether. Beautiful. Absolutely love that they're having fun. Obviously, this had to be greenlit by Universal. But, I mean, Universal have greenlit that Utah Raptor that has the American flag on its throat. Or at least it definitely used to. So, Indian scientists brought this creature to life by combining dino DNA with the sturdiest toy-grade materials ever made. Again, love that they're enjoying it. That's what you want to see from game developers. Again, like I said, it feels like the old guard are coming back to Ludia. I think maybe they're hiring old people, not old people in general, but old heads, you know, who have been here for a long time. Because there has been a change. It does feel like they're doing good. They're not just adding a new creature. You know, that was the way it was for a long time. It was, oh, we're just gonna add a new really good dinosaur that's better than the rest, and that happens every month, and you have to spend all your resources because that's the norm when it comes to Jurassic World Alive. But you know, Jurassic World the game sort of felt a bit like that. But I think we're on to a new golden age of Jurassic World the game, which, you know, hopefully Jurassic World Alive will get there. Like I said in the last video, some of the biggest people out there that I knew of had stopped playing Jurassic World Alive. And I think that you know, in itself is a telltale sign that your game needs something changing. Something has to be reworked, something has to be fixed. I dropped out years ago, it feels, at this point. Although my account is still there. So if ever, you know, Ludia turn it around and make Jurassic World Alive good again, maybe I'll come back to it. Because I know they increased the level cap, they've done all this stuff. Nothing really has enticed me over, I'm gonna be honest. So do we have the level 20 now, so we could start to do this one. What is this? Look at that. Look at that. Look! Again, not only are they that's so strange. The artwork on the Carnotaurus toy, isn't that like Hasbro's old Jurassic World toy artwork? I'm getting major flashbacks. Is it? Editing Beaver, put it up. Is that the blue scale with the red on top? Is that Hasbro toy? Or has it been that long? Either way. That's bringing back memories. But what I was meaning to say is look at the card! The Carnotaurus toy, it's in a packet! Love it. Love it. We all love Brawlosaurs. Mattel needs to do something. They need to bring Brawlosaurs back somehow. I don't care about these tiny garbage things that they're doing. So, do I need level 20? Level 10 plus. So, pretty much what we do. Ooh, let's have a look. Let's have a look at our new meta. So, yeah, they're the top 3. Chromospinus seems to be up here. Scorpius Rex, 12,000. 5,182. Indoraptor Gen 2. Did that get an increase? I don't think it did. Maybe it was always a bit higher because it had more health. But yeah, everything seems to be okay. I'm not seeing any major upsets, any dinosaurs that, you know, I'm surprised the one-eyed Allosaur and Pyroraptor Dominion, it's called, are up here with the likes of Osteoposaurus, but there is a big jump down, a big step. I mean, look at Rajastega. It's a hybrid, a legendary hybrid, and yet it's apparently weaker than the one-eyed Allosaurus. So that's a celebrity dinosaur that, you know, I've maxed up. I don't know if there's any other celebrity dinosaurs that I've maxed up, like the Spinosaurus Rebirth. I haven't got that. Angel's there, Major's there, but the stuff, you know, the T-Rex from Jurassic Park or the Buck and Doe, I don't think I've maxed those guys up, so it could be... Oh, no, there you go. There's the bull. Okay, never mind. There's a big difference between the one-eyed Allosaur and the bull from the Lost World. That's mad. But we'll put in 2 Indoraptors and then you. And we get to see... Look at the splash screen! Love it! Love it! And we get to see a nice battle arena there. Oh. Little bit of a lag. Interesting. When it decides to do that. But at least it's not 5 to 10 seconds of frozen screen. I'll have to see if when it lags on here, if it lags on the iPad. No, okay. So when it does it, yeah, like oh, we're getting slideshows. We're getting It's weird because it's something about a certain animation set sets it off, and it goes, no, I can't deal with it. That is so strange. Oh, we should have finished it with the Carnotaurus toy. Damn. I think we might have another one. Let's have a look. I haven't been doing the yeah, look at it, the way it's doing it. It's so strange. We'll do this one, you know, because if we can get some Kentrosaur DNA, we need to use it, because that's what we need for the Spinotops. And it takes so long to get a max level Spinotops. To get a level 10 or level 20, pretty damn quick. Level 30 takes all that time and more. And the level 40 is double the time to get level 30. So it's going to take a long time to get the Spinotops. And it's only going to increase at 10% extra health and attack. So Ludia already knows how strong that is. I do want to see Hydraboa in the market to see where that guy's up to now. With that 45% increase. Lethal. Lethal. Because I don't think the aquatics have a red mega, whatever it is, super hybrid. whatever you want to call it. I'm pretty sure they don't. Oh, there we go. Getting closer. We're almost there. I mean, we need to complete it. We've got 8 days left. We're definitely going to do that. So if I go into market, go all the way down. I had a feeling that Hydraboa was going to be better, but how much better? Okay. It's a lot better. Wow. It has 30,000 health, which is 10,000 more health than Spinotops, and it even has more attack. The only difference is that it doesn't seem to gather as much coin, although technically it does if you were to collect from it quicker. But in 24 hours, no, Spinotops does have more coin, if you even care about that, which I don't think anybody does. But wow, what an upgrade. I mean, we got this guy, which, I mean, look at that between the two. Between Spinotops and everything else, it is so... I mean, the cost is pretty much the same as Megalocervia. But the difference between Megalocervia and that, it's 1,000 health, but then 4,000 attack. So, it's a lot better. I mean, it's closer. It's closer to an Indoraptor Gen 2. Really, at that point. For 1,000 extra, Megalocervia is... Oh my god, it's got almost 10,000 less health than Quetzalcoatl, and 200 less attack. It's just worse. It's worse in every regard. But I don't have a Quetzalcoatl, so I don't know if that costs 3,000 or if it's a 2,000. It's probably going to be a 3,000. But yeah, out of all of these guys, the top 4, Megalocervia has really gotten the worst. Because, yeah, it has the same amount of health as Spinotops, but Spinotops has double the attack. Wow, okay. Also got another mission, apparently. Though... Oh, there it is. Completed. Ooh, one of those. We're going to need that because I forgot. You guys might be... Beaver, did you get it? Did you get the Mortem Rex? Of course I did. Of course I did. Also made an Apatosaurus skeleton, apparently, to chuck into there. So here it is. Mortem Rex. Why do we have it in the game? I don't know. I thought Omega 09 or whatever it was called was pretty much the Mortem Rex. And this was exclusive to Jurassic World Alive, although it's not. Mortem Rex's name means Death King. A fitting name for such a fearsome creature. Is it? Because in Jurassic World Alive, I'm pretty sure it's crap. But it has a toy! So I feel like Mortem Rex might get buffed in Jurassic World Alive. I don't know. Because it's always at bottom tier. So what's its abilities? We have convert unused block points into attack points up to 2 per turn for 1 turn. Unused block points. So if I was to use 2 block and the opponent didn't attack me, the next turn those 2 unused blocks get turned into attacks. That's what I'm assuming. And what's this? It's Siphoning Chomp. For 2 times, heal for 5% of all damage you inflict, and unleash a savage bite, dealing 50% of your attack. So you heal for 2 turns, and then you do an extra 50% attack. Okay. And what is its ability? Carnivore Resilience. Increase the HP of all carnivores. Ooh. Interesting. So, does that mean that carnivores are the only type in the game that get 1% extra attack and health? Or, you know, eventually, you know, you get, what is it? 7%. Okay. Oh, this is so weird now. Because, I mean, I love making content on this game, but I also like having exact stats. So, a max, for instance, this is a Gallimimus, I think? It's a Gallimimus hybrid. But now that I've got Juggernaut 32 maxed up, it actually has 1% extra health. So, I don't know what its base set is right off the bat. I have to calculate that. I have to take its health and then take 1% off it. Oh, it's going to be a nightmare for oh, at level 40, it has this much health on attack. But actually, it doesn't. It only has that because I have the 1% upgrade from Juggernaut 32. But really, the max it could have is a 7% upgrade from Juggernaut 32, which would take its health to... So, now, stats are... I don't know how I talk about stats now. I think I'm just going to go off, you know, what I have. I think I've just got to not even get into the reeds of, you know, doing that all nonsense. So we're going to have a look in the trading harbor. Anything good? We have a little ET for 3,400, which... Oh, that's a good one. 3,000 DNA, which was basically how much... So little ET is the equivalent of 20 million coin, if you didn't know. Apparently. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. 160 extra bucks is more than enough, and some amber for some more bucks. Send that off. Refresh. Anything good? Another... Yep, we'll just get rid of that, because if I could balance my VIP points and my bucks, I would do that in a heartbeat. Anything good here? Food. I'm alright. Let's see what else we get. Yeah, because of course we're spending bucks, so we may as well. And the final one... Nope. Yeah, sure, $5. Why not? It's better than a kick in the teeth. And 12,000. Brilliant. And now we just do the usual, which is go in here and sell 3 Apatosaur fossils for about 200 loyalty points. So every day I get around about 600 loyalty points for free by doing that, which is brilliant. So I moved over Indominus Rex over to here, so that when I click it, I get everything on this island about, like I've calculated to about here, and then look at this. This is all wasted. There's nothing I can do about that. But I've moved it over here because look at it. It stretches to the other side of the island. It almost gets all of them. I mean, it stops around about there, but you know, we've got more, I think. Have I got more badges to collect? Badges. So there we go. We've got Veni, Vidi, Valkyrie, and Valkyrie Valhalla, and challenges. There we go. So, I wonder how many more there are. Oh, there seems to be quite a bit. So, upgrading these guys, Salamander Pyre, Salamander Firestorm. So, I get 4 extra spots for that. Now, I do have the other things over here, right? Where? Oh, that's it. That's it. There we go. So they've been upgraded to have more space. But I'm not... I'll be honest. I'm not really too fussed. Let's have a look at what battles we've got going. And before I do that, let's have a look at what dinosaurs we should really aim for. Now, we want Hydraboa, right? Now, in the trade harbor, there are dinosaurs that I do need to upgrade, or prehistoric creatures, in order to unlock Buck, Red, the Spino, and I think the big one might be one that I don't have. And that's a lot of an ask. Dimetrodon, Suchomimus. Red's a lot lesser of an ask. I'm hoping they do something with these dinosaurs. I really do. Because otherwise, I mean, I'm unlocking them, but for what purpose? I would like to know. Otherwise, I think we continue with Hydra. What's the offers? Any good offers? No, no, nothing there. Okay, so let's have a look. Hydraboa. We need to go super hybrids. Hydraboa. Here it is. Don't have it. I think I need Dilophoboa level 40. Dilophoboa level 40. We've already got enough Edustus super DNA to make, you know, a level 10. But we need this guy. So, I mean, yeah, we can max it to level 30. 10,000 health and 3,300 odd attack. Crazy amounts. But we need another 4 Dilophoboas. But this is the best creature in the game now. May as well collect that. This hybrid has more vertebrae than Titanoboa, allowing it to better support its massive body when traveling on land. Right now, 85,000. Hold on, because if I buy it, I think it's automatically going to go in here. Yes. So we're just going to chuck something else in. There was... Hold on. Maybe we can do this. I don't... Glyptodon. Oh, no, I think I've got enough to make that level 40. Okay, what about the Sarcastodon? Oh, yeah, I've got enough to make that level 40. What about this guy? No, I don't have enough of these. Okay, so we'll throw this in. We've also got another one. Oh, it's a good one. Oh, this guy, I think, got an upgrade, right? This is one of... This guy should be a cave or a cavern and a carnival. Hopefully we'll see it get updated. Because it's a really good dinosaur fish thing. Yet, doesn't live where the fish live. It only lives on land. And I know Ludia got lots of people asking them, why did we make the eagle a pteranodon? Why was that a thing? Well, I think mainly that was because, you know, they want you to want to use it. Because if they make it a Cenozoic, then not many people are going to want it. That's my 2 cents. Anyway. Boop. Yes, glorious. Oh, yes. So we are on how much of that DNA? We need 3,000. We're getting there. Every little helps, guys. Every little tap, every little pet, every little baby's first point and clicky gets us towards that coveted 3,000 Kendrasaur DNA. I'm doing everything I can, guys. But, or am I? You know what? I'm lying to you. I'm not. I could be playing this every day. I could be doing all... Because I think there's a max limit of these code 19s that you can do per day. So we probably could have, you know... I don't know if we could get a level 40 by now. But maybe a level 30 could have been possible. But definitely not level 40. Oh, it's easy. It's easy. I mean, really? Ah! Ah, no! Well, we still get 8, right? We still get the 8. We're creeping ever closer. Less than 500 now. So, now that we've done that, we can go on Hydraboa. Click on a search. Click on you. And now, 80... I mean, how much is that? It's 170,000 DNA. For 2. So that's, you know, 300 and 170? That's 340? 340,000 DNA. So that takes us just below 1 million. Just below 1 million to get this thing. You know what? I could. For 500 bucks. Or we could wait 6 days. So I think we'll wait 6 days. Because I mean, if I could instantly hatch them, if I had 4 hatches, then we could get it. And then I might have been tempted. But I've only got 3 instant hatches. So... son, let's do it. Instant hatch. There we go. Let's do this. You know, we've waited long enough. This guy's been out. Let's get Hydraboa. Yeah. Well, we had to do that. We had to do that at least once anyway. And the final one for the last instant hatch. Boom. And then it's feed. And get a Hydraboa as well. I want to enjoy level 40 Dilophoboa though. I mean, I've never got it before. We've never done this. We never got a level 40 Hydraboa. I mean, even at level 30, this thing's a beast. So there we go. We have a level 30, level 20, a level 10. Which is your favorite? I mean, level 30 looks awesome. So we'll instant fuse this. Making use of my VIP membership is what I'm doing here. I don't like to waste it either. I do use it all the time. Code 19. Another code 19. Here we go. What we got? Oh, it's a 10. It's Pachycelosaurus. One of the dinosaurs that is kind of useless, I find. It has loads of health, but pitiful attack. I only seem to use it in the Battle Stage Infinite if it can tank 2 hits. Normally that means it has to be against a herbivore. Because even against a carnivore, I don't know if normally it could tank 2 hits. It needs to be a wall. I want its crest to big it. I want it massive. I want it to look like a wall. Because that's what it is. It's got that, you know, it has spikes on it. It could be used for attacking, I suppose. Fine. There we go. More DNA. We need every resources. Ha! Thought I was going to fail that time, didn't you? Don't lie. You did.
Are you sure?
Yes. Very sure. There you go. 10. Again, inching ever closer. Did we do... Ooh, we hatched Cenozoics. That's good. Oh, and even more Cenozoics. We've got to do 5 more missions, which I think we can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes! Okay, let's do this. Because this one... Did I break the game? Broke the game. It has a glitch just for you. No! I broke it. It's completely broken. Oh, be right back, I guess. Oh, hold on. We've got this coming to an end. This is the lottery. I need to go navigation, inventory, consumables, use all of these. Now, I think at one point, these didn't actually count towards, you know, the little bar at the bottom. But I think they do now. Yeah, look at that. They moved. Yeah, they do. They do count. So, yeah, sure. We'll do a little bit. We've got 4 days, I think that is. 4 days to get... I mean, you're guaranteed something good here. A Montosaurus, great. And then the next one, you're guaranteed a VIP creature. Which, again, is really good. It's going to take a little bit more time, though. So, yeah, there we go. Keep going. We need to go into the infinite battle, which is a Lemmo. See, that's a really good creature. We speed up, get rid of it. You know, that's another way to farm the boss DNA if you need it. Then, I mean, this should be your daily grind. You do the infinite battle, you exit out of it, you get the speed up. And you go in, you do Cenozoic PvP, you choose 3 different types, you let the battle start, you close the game, you reopen the game, and then it'll be like, do you want to... I think it's like... It doesn't even say, do you want to concede? You have to give it a second, then jump in, and it will apologize for... It can't reassume the battle, which is fine. Then we go in here. Oh, you need to do the infinite battle a couple of times, actually. Open card packs is easy. We'll do one more infinite battle. And this, again, is the reason why Tachangasaurus is my most used creature. Go into here. There it is. Ooh, one more. One more. Now, the annoying thing is, I've had an issue with adverts on my mobile. I don't know what it's like for iPad. Actually, let's have a look. What advert do we get? Okay, this one's not so bad. But do you see that 54 seconds in the bottom left? Oh my god. I had some gacha game come up, and it was just nudity. I don't even know. I get, you know, Ludia getting a little bit of kickback from watching adverts, but honestly, some of them, kids shouldn't be subjected to that. Okay, so the 60 seconds have now elapsed, and there is no way to click exit. Open store page. Okay, we had to click open store page. Exit, and is the yes? There's an X. Did it just break my game? Audio's well, I watched an advert, but the audio's gone now. Okay, here we go. We're back. We're back. I've got 53 out of 60 achievements, and there's an 800, taking us ever closer to completing that. So we've got some card packs. There we go. An automatic level 1 for the toy. Does it look any different? Oh, it's getting the glowies. Okay, that's fine. What does this say? Despite its size, it is surprisingly lightweight and its multi-jointed legs make it one of the fastest chargers around. So yes, this is based on the toy where if you click the back, the legs wiggle, which is a fun concept. However, I did have so many, because I think my last video I mentioned that I didn't know what toy it was based on or if it was a toy. I had somebody comment. They were so passive aggressive. They're like, God, Beaver, it would take you 2 seconds to just research. Maybe that was someone at Ludia. It's just like, come on. You guys don't pay me. Don't be ridiculous. You get what you're given. So, we've got that. We've got some packs as well to open. Yeah, you get given, I think, only the basic Super DNA, no new ones. I think it's like the Raptors, Sarcosuchus, and some other ones. Very close to completing it, though. And then it'll be on my profile. Navigate. Enclosures. Okay, so these are dinosaurs and creatures that I don't have in the park. There are so many. Structures. I have these things with the 11th anniversary. Okay, can't place those, but what about that? I can build that. I can't place that, which is weird. I don't know why it's saying that I can't place that. Oh, is there no space for it? It's probably no space for it in the park. That's it. Anyway, we were doing Dilophoboa. I got kind of sidetracked there. Where is... I think they're over here, aren't they? Also, one thing I would love is to be able to make Cenozoic parks and aquatic parks. Just like Jurassic Park Builder. That would be lovely. Maybe one day. A beaver can dream. Dilophoboa. Where are you? There you are. Right. Feed you more. Ooh. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this. We can get the level 40 Dilophoboa, or level 31. But I don't think we have enough food. And we didn't get any mission that was, you know... There's definitely something about it that it decides, nah, not happy. And it does that. There it is. A level 40 Dilophoboa. What do we get here? Extra more stuff. Dilophoboa is a venomous constrictor. Can spit poison halfway across the average American basketball court. Well, people don't know how big an American basketball court is. Well, too bad. Well, we can level it up twice to level 33 with 13,362 health and a crud ton of attack. I mean, what is its attack? 4,176. It's deadly. We're getting there. We're getting there. I think we need to make it level 40. So pretty much all my food now will go into it. There's no way for me to get food. I could trade food, but I can't get food. I'll just get a mission one day that'll be 90 million coin for 50 million food. And I'll be back in the runnings. But until that point, well, there it is. Do we have... Oh, we got the bars. Yes. Yes. 5,000. Okay. So I just need... And then something terrible. Oh, a little bit more. A little bit more. There it is. I love this, that I can do these events, win these packs, and I don't really have to try. It's brilliant. There we go. Hastigo level 31, I think it is. Again, got that guy up max, but no real need to use it. Oh, Zalmododon by itself there. And there we go. Free pack. It's so good. So good. I love that. I love that feature that they put in. Saves me so much time. Defeat 10 opponents or auto win. Bam! Auto win! Aquatic wave. 2,000 amber. Is that a Lipleurodon? I think it was Lipleurodon. Could have been a Chronosaur. We got another one to do. Cenozoics. Now, look at the difference here. I was going to say, can I not see my other stats? There we go. Okay, so let's see those two stats. Big difference. I mean, they're the same kind of creature. They're both hybrids of two really good other creatures. But the health is way off. Dilophoboa, even at 33, it's got 2 more levels to gain on Smithoceras. It's got double. It's got almost triple the health. That's mad. I do want to use it, though. Apparently, I could already auto-win with it. Oh, I can't even do a normal battle? It's just like, nah, you're going to auto-win. Oh. Okay. Well, if I can't do anything, then I may as well just do this. Oh, you know, it should be an option. Because I legit can't even use it because it's double the requirement. One creature. Can I even use the other guy? No, I can't even use it. Ah, well, there you go. Oh, I need 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Woolly mammoth. Done and done. A VIP event pack. A little bit of food. Little bits. Hold on. What if I... Oh, yeah, here we go. This will give me food, I think. Doesn't it? It automatically gives you food? Yeah, like 50,000. Whereas we need... probably 30 million, if I'm going to be honest. Let's auto-collect these. Maybe there'll be some good food in here. But I highly doubt it. I don't think there will be. But this is what I love about the game at the moment. There is so many different things to do. Battle-wise, you know, upgrading your dinosaurs-wise, park-wise. I mean, with the way my park is at the moment, I don't think there's been a new decoration that's made me want to change. Oh, there's the auto one. So there we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. If they did make a decoration that was better than what I've got, you know, the fountains, I'd be all for it. But I'm pretty sure that that is the best you can do. So pretty much no food. And yeah, I mean, the food's probably going to be at the start, right? And it was only 50,000 anyway. So it wasn't really worth it. Missions. Oh, so many missions. Look at all the Kitnosaur. Yes. And then those two. And there we go. 864. Oh, and we've done this as well. Let's see if we get any food from here. I completely forgot about this. There's just so much to do this. So the game's so good. Oh, we got one helicopter on. Oh, that's good. That's not so good. And that's even worse. Coin is such a waste. I mean, yeah, you need it, I suppose, for, you know, the auto-win situations. But, you know, I don't really care about those. And, oh, out of the last one, we got all our 10 tickets were the worst. That's fun. 5,000 amber, but, I'm sorry, thingy. DNA. There's too many resources, okay? Get rid of one of them. If I could have all my amber converted into DNA, I'd like that. So what do we have to purchase? 150,000 for a Fukuiosaurus, Skeldiosaurus, and the Spinosaur Gen 2. Well, can I even get Spinosaur Gen 2 as DNA? I don't even think I can. You know what? I will spend that because I do need that guy. I will put it in to hatch because that is part of the requirements for this. Oh no, it's for the badge. I need level 10 for one of the badges. I need that for. What were the other things? The missions. No, we've done all those missions. Build and place a New Horizon observatory and collect 15,000 coin from a New Horizon observatory. Go on then. What's a New Horizon observatory? I'll humor you. New Horizon. What is that one? Is there an end? There must be an end to these missions. New Horizon. New Dizzy Dino, Communications, Badlands. Oh, it's an expensive one. There it is! A New Horizon. It's going to take 2 days to finish. It's not really worth it, is it? You know. I mean, I've got all these things placed down instantly, these guys. Ooh, 90,000 from that. Rebirth! Do we even have Titanosaur in the game? I don't think we have Titanosaur. There it is. And the Staurus Rex technically is in the game, but it's only a boss. We still can't even have that. So that's brilliant. And then, is that all that we've done? Yeah, we've got some of that. No KO within the team. Could be good just to knock these out so that when it does come around, I can get it for free. Oh, no KO within the team. Ooh, that's going to be hard. Ooh, yes. Very, very hard. I think I'll put in that. Yes. Might be able to do it. And all you need to do is this event once, and then every time it comes back, it's how like 500 boss DNA for free? You know? It's good. I like it. It's just so much you can do. I feel like I'm being cold in a cold shell at this point, but it's fun. And that's the reason why I stopped playing Jurassic World Alive. Was because it got to the point where it wasn't fun. It was grindy and horrible and I hated it. How much is it? I mean, that was 10. Oh, up to 275. Okay. And the coin... Who even wants that? I mean, what do we get for this? What are the prizes? Oh, just amber? What's the cost? $5. Defeat 10 opponents. Go on, then. Let's give this one a shot. Utah Raptor. Well, then. This should be easy. Should be. Now, is the strategy to, you know, keep that really easy opponent and get as many reserves as possible and get my revive ready as soon as possible? Or not? Yeah, it's lagging. Don't know what's causing it. Like, on here it's fine. I'm gonna have to look into it a little bit more. It's not as bad as it was before. Wait, did it just block all of my attacks? Or did I kill it? I think it might have blocked. Okay, that time it blocked. Gorgosaurus. Really cool design. Like the look of this guy. I mean, I don't think I need to worry. I don't mind if it keeps on blocking. Which it seems to want to do. Yeah, so weird. Never had an issue. Never had an issue with recording this game. And then all of a sudden I update my iPad. And then... there it is. Pain. Pain and suffering. For no reason. Hate technology. Hate it. Hate it. Why are you lagging? Is there too many things on screen? I don't know. We'll go for 3 this time. There's the 2 block. Boom. Takes out that guy. Sticky Moloch comes in. We've only got 4 left. You know, the Sticky Moloch can't really do much to me. So I don't mind getting up to my revive. 6 attacks. Go on, go for 6. You know you want to. You'll have 4 block though. You know what? Sure, let's get the revive. Get the revive on the go. And then we get the primal roar on the go as well. Yeah. Yeah, I think we do that. Okay. 3 attacks. Haven't been keeping an eye on how many action points it has. Action points. But I'm going to go for 3. Expecting a 2. Nope. There it is. Takes out Sticky Moloch. Brings in Blondie Becky. Okay, Brachiosaur next. We need to take this guy out pretty quick. Wait, what? We've only got 3 opponents to take out, but yet the thing at the side suggests we have 5 to take out. Unless there's secret ones that I don't know about. There it is. Oh! Guys, it's just it's too impressive. You can only see it in slideshow format. I think we do 6,000 with the primal roar. So we get the primal roar for free. So we may as well do it. Lowers the attack, but I think it's 6,000. Yep, there it is. Okay. There. Oh, wait, what? Okay, I've been lied to. I've been had. It said +1, but it's lying to me. Or is it those 2 +1? It must be those 2 +1. Oh, taking hits. We're killing 1. I'm going to factor in 2, so we'll go for that and then do that again. Okay. There it is. Indoraptor level 11. What are you going to do? What you going to do, though? You don't know. Ha! I'm going to save this. Got 4 reserves, 4 blocks. If I can, I could primal roar this guy and then just go for all attacks. So let's see. So he's got 6, goes for 5. It's got 1 block. So yeah, we've got primal roar, max attack. So there we go. That kills the T-Rex, or Doe in this case. Too many T-Rexes. Ember, Bull, Doe, Junior, Little Edie, Big Edie, Rexy, Roberta. There's too many T-Rexes in this franchise now. There used to only be 3. Technically. Well, it was an argument whether there was 4. But there we have it. Woo! And we just got 10,000 amber as well as the 260 VIP points. Always fun to, you know, give them a shot. Oh my god, how many? Oh, you could see a whole week's events coming up. Can you do that with this one? Oh, you can as well. Wow. Okay, well, anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video, apart from the weird glitches that I've still got to fix, apparently. We are 1 episode. Well, the next episode is episode 600. But technically, it's more than episode 600, because remember, we branched off into the Cenozoic series and then the Aquatic series. And I don't know how many episodes of those there were before they all just became the series again. So technically, we're probably on 650. I don't know. But we'll just stick to where we are now. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.